Like I said at the end of book 1, the Melody just snatched the main character up and just ran off with him. Well, they traveled with some of his companions too, his people. They gathered more of his people on their way back to the main location. Most of his people, or several of the tribes, meet up with each other for festivals, or when winter comes, they're going to this location. The traveling companion traveled with him for a short period of time before he's like, I got to go. I got to look and search for information about the 8 princes. But I'll meet with you once more in the future. When the main character first arrives at this location, the people look down upon him, one because he's a Han and also because he's very weak. So they treat him like a servant. But this doesn't last for very long when he shows that he's a brilliant doctor. And since they don't really have doctors that very much, a doctor comes once in a while. So they don't have any ability to heal themselves from sickness or ills or wounds. So him being there is a blessing. So they start treating him better than they originally did. So we find out the male lead has a blood brother. Just like how the main character has one, this blood brother was badly injured by a wolf attack and was attacked by somebody else. He almost died if it hadn't been for the main character's brilliant healing skills. Now at first, the blood brother seems like a very nice guy, a very cheerful, fun guy, and later, though, he shows his true colors, and he's kind of an a-hole. And he seems to have some sort of feelings for the male lead, though I could be wrong about that, but it's really obvious he's very possessive, jealous, and controlling with the male lead, or at least tries to be. And he wants to get rid of the main character. Like, he's obviously very jealous of the main character, and he keeps causing problems over and over since he's been revealed. So the first problem he causes is that the Corsair's cousin, the one who had romantic feelings for the main character, shows up because he needs to pass information to the main character, specifically about how they're after the male lead's head because he killed the Corsort. The Corsair's brother's after his head. He wants the male lead gone. He wants the male lead dead. He wants to very much go after the male lead, but he can't because of the male lead's position. This will cause strifes and issues for the male lead's tribes people and all the tribes underneath the male lead, and also for their kingdom. But this man wants the man who killed his sister. Then there's also the fact that the Emperor's after the traveling companion, because again, the traveling companion's getting all the fucking issues and problems with his brother, causing the rebellion, and now he's being after for. Now, the main character's actually gotten away with all of this. He's not one bit in trouble for everything. The Corsair's cousin had spoke up for him and stand for him, and even stated to the Emperor that he wants to take the main character home. The main character has to talk him out of it, saying that the dude doesn't actually have romantic feelings for the main character, not because the main character is a man, but because it's not actual real love that this man has for the main character. So the main character returns back the gift the dude gifted him, which was the ring, and told the man to go home and find an actual person that he's actually truly in love with. The main character lists all the reasons that will prove you are in love with someone, and it's all the same feelings or things he has for the male lead. He just hasn't realized his feelings for the male lead. But what I mean, this dude causes problems, the male lead's blood brother. This dude finds out the guy's there. So this guy's, family's clan has not great history with the blood brothers tribe, and the blood brothers wants to have the dude's head. Luckily, the main character male lead already sent the dude away, warning him, specifically the male lead, warning the dude that this could be an issue if the Blood Brothers tribe finds him. So they sent him away and promised to protect him until he gets back to his kingdom. Well, the Blood Brother finds out, and he's making a huge-ass scene about it. He's threatening to go hunt this dude down and kill him, and the male lead tells him, we have a deal and a promise. No tribes is allowed to slaughter, kill, or massacre each other when they're at this location. You are not going to hunt him down. If you do, you and your tribe will not be allowed at this location. No more. You will not be a part of this alliance. No more. You will be on your own. So the dude has to literally back off. The second issue the Blood Brother causes is to do with the Ikali tribe. I know I pronounced the name wrong. I'm so sorry about it, but I'm going to try my best to pronounce it some sort of way. But I need to just try to pronounce it. But yeah, he causes problems with them. So his ex-lover was killed by this tribe and several of his tribesmen was, but he slaughtered this tribe's child, like their heir. He slaughtered the person. So yes, him and this tribe don't have a good relationship. Well, this tribe doesn't really have an alliance or relationship with the group of the main tribes, but they do kind of. I was confused about this part too. I need someone to explain it for me. But this tribe does come to the location and spends the winter with the other tribes, but they usually stick to themselves outside of winter, is the best I could explain. But they sent a letter when trying to get there that the head consort of the Yaqui tribe was pregnant and she went into labor while she was having trouble giving birth. They sent a message to the Melid asking for help. And the blood brother tries to stop the main character, Melid, from going and helping this tribe. The Melid puts his foot down and goes and helps, and the main character helps this woman give birth, and they help the tribe get to this location. They also find out that the tribe is being hunted down by drought creatures, and they get to the tribe to safety. So another issue that he causes is when he overhears a conversation between the main character and Melid. So the main character just assumes that the strike creatures attacking and all around is at his fault since he's the carrier of the lamp heart, and he wants to leave. And he's been wanting to leave since he's gotten there because, he only has 3 years left of his lifespan, and he needs to deal with these issues and problems before his lifespan is over with. He can't stay at this location, and the Melody just keeps pushing the time back more and more before the main character could leave. But the main character, as of this point, is literally wanting just to leave, hunt down the pearl, and take care of this whole issues and problems. And he doesn't even need the Melody to come with him. He sees how important the Melody's position is and how he's important to his tribespeople, so he's basically telling the Melody to stay back. And the Melody is trying to convince the main character that this is not his fault, that them being attacked by drought creatures are nothing to involve the main character. Let's just say the blood brother overhears this and starts picking another freaking fight over it, literally causing issues and problems. He already spoke to the Melody about his opinions of the main character before, trying to get the Melody to throw the main character out, stating the main character is using the fact he saved the dude's life to control him, which the main character has not once done. Use the fact that he saved this dude's life to control the dude. No, the main character has been submissive, quiet, good to the dude, and this dude has been just rude, hateful, and cruel to the main character since day one, and I'm getting sick and tired of him. But yet, he's been trying to get the main character thrown out over and over again, even though the main character's been going around saving people's lives, saved his own life, but he's being a D. And he tries to have a fight against the main character, literally an archery competition against the main character. Luckily, the Echoey consort sets up and protects the main character and isn't even willing to go against the dude herself, because she kind of wants revenge for what the dude did to her son. Luckily, the Melody stops this all, but he's also like, if you want to have a fight against the main character, you should do it with medicine by saving a life. And the dude's like, I'm a warrior, not a doctor. And he points out to the dude that the main character's a doctor, not a warrior, so this would not be a fair fight. I love that the Melody who constantly stands up for the main character against his own brother. Like, I love a man who will protect his husband from his in-laws. Like, I love that.